What is going on? It's your boy Hexorcist, and we are here because version 9.0 of Rush Royale is out. Necromancer, Hero Tavern, new Royal Trials, Magic Dust, Heroic type tokens, that fourth piece of equipment. All of these things are now in the game. Some of them not available yet, but they are in the game. So let's start with Magic Dust. Magic Dust you will now accumulate from chests and things like that, and where you had previously a chance to get a legendary, like 50-50 or 10% chance or whatever, you will now get at least Magic Dust. So you won't go away empty-handed anymore. So if you don't get that legendary, you will get Magic Dust, and you can save up as much as you want. And for every 1,000 Magic Dust, you can then go into the shop and you can exchange that for a legendary. So a guaranteed legendary once you've saved up 1,000. I think you can even choose which one you want. We'll have to wait and see. I will let you know as soon as I know. The other type of currency that's just come in is heroic tokens. So heroic tokens will be used in the Tavern event, which I can't find at the minute. I think it's going to start when Rush for Glory starts on Friday. So you will be able to save up tokens by doing like quests and things like that. There'll be a progress bar and everything that you can fill up by doing certain things while the Hero Tavern is around, and it's going to be around for 3 weeks at a time. So rather than sort of 2, 3, 4 days like the events are at the moment, you'll be able to go into Hero Tavern and over the course of 3 weeks be able to save up heroic tokens, and I'm sure other goodies and stuff like that as well. Heroic tokens will enable you to get that fourth piece of equipment. So we've all got 3. So we've all got the amulet, we've all got the chest piece, we've all got the weapon. Now we will have the 4th item complete in the set. Yet to see what those are. Apparently there's some really exciting things to do with boosted heroes and things like that. So that's to come. So the Hero Tavern is to come. I think that will start with Rush for Glory. Another thing that will come out with Rush for Glory is the new hero. Now we're going to need to do a deep dive on this bad boy. Now, first of all, that artwork, just insane. Now just have a look at these. Just have a look at these abilities. Grave Silence. So this is the one we've all known about, we've all been talking about. So basically this will send a lich, a zombie around your board every time you activate your ability. And as it goes round, there's an aura which nullifies your units right the way around the edge of your board. So it does the 3, then the 3, then the 3. So 9 units all get affected, all get nullified. Your hero ability you can't use, and it's just insane. It's just absolutely insane. But it gets worse. It gets worse. At level 5, it creates 2 tiles on your field which have the chance to instantly kill a monster. Doesn't work on bosses and summon monsters. So basically, it's like having a hex totem on 2 units, just for free. That's when you get it to level 5. Now, Fear of Death. Instant kill effects from Cursed Earth. So these are the 2 squares that appear. Give additional mana and summon ghosts to your opponent's fields. So it looks to me like these are like demonologists mobs. They'll appear on your side and you will get mana for killing them. They will appear on your opponent's side and you get mana for when they're killed. The last one. Now this is just crazy. Necrotic Invigoration. So when you get an instant kill from those 2 mobs, there is a 50% chance that you will heal common monsters on your opponent's side of the board so let's get this right. It nullifies your units on the board. You can't use your hero spell. Then you get the chance for 2 of your units or 2 of your tiles to be instant kill tiles. Then, if that's not enough, you summon demonologist style mobs on your opponent's boards. Then you also have a 50% chance to heal the normal mobs on the other side. It's not the mini bosses or anything like that, but just the normal mobs. So it's like quadruple whammy. And the Cursed Earth, just triple threat right there. We're going to have to take a look at Necromancer when it comes out. Even if we just get level 1, just to see it with the aura, we're going to need to take a look. The one that I'm most excited about, because I've got it, I've had a chance to try it, is Scrapper. So I was lucky enough to get this in my very first chest that I bought. I went ahead and got the Archmage chest, which is 999 gems, and I got it as my choice at the end. I got to choose, and I got it. Now, those are the main things in version 9.0. I'm still to figure out, like if you see on this screen, mirror match here. Now I won, I got the 12 victories, so I got 50 of these little green coins. Now they look like they've got little 4-leaf clovers on them, so I don't know what they're for. I can't find any reference to them in the knowledge base. So you've got tokens here, but doesn't say what they are. And if you go down, none of these icons are the same. I just don't know what they are. Heroic tokens, they're not heroic tokens. They've definitely got a different logo to that. They're going to be some sort of currency for something. I don't know what. So yeah, we'll come back to those green lucky tokens, I'm going to call them for now. I don't know. We'll find out. But I want to show you Scrapper. So I played a few games with Scrapper. I tried a few different decks. Now, this is really cool. So this is Inquisitor, Stasis, Chemist, Bombardier, and Scrapper. Now, I did start off putting Scrapper in just normal decks. So I replaced like Stasis, and I just had Inquisitor, Stasis, and then I had like Summoner, Dryad, and Harlequin. But you don't need it with Scrapper. You just don't need it. So you can fill your deck with cards that are actually useful, rather than having those utility support ones. Like so far I've played Scrapper and I haven't needed those, because Scrapper, combined with the Inquisitor faction blessing that we're on at the moment, I haven't needed to use Harlequin, Summoner, Dryad. So yeah, I mean, this is the deck that I'm working with at the moment. I had to get Hex in there because I'm Hexorcist for a start, and that's where my name came from. But you don't need Slow. You don't need Harlequin. You don't need Dryad. You'll see, but this is insane. Let's do it. Let's do a PvP game. This is Inquisitor, Hex, Chemist, Bombardier, and Scrapper. Like, Scrapper is taking the place of Harlequin, Summoner, and Dryad. So here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Lorexa. let's go, and I'll show you what I mean. So straight away we've got 2 scrappies. So you consume. Won't do that just yet. Ah, too many. Right, okay, so that's a good position for a hex. Right, now that it's pink, the next merge or the next consume is going to level up 1, or there's a 40% chance that it'll level up 2 of our units. So let's consume the Bombardier. You see that little pig thing? That goes up and levels up by 1. So it's basically clearing your board, clearing space, but also acting as a dryad on 1 or maybe 2 of your units. So let's get some more summoning done. Now we've got stuff here that we don't need, so let's get rid of that Inquisitor, so it enables you to balance your board as well. Get rid of things that you don't want or things that are in the wrong place. So we don't need another Chemist, so we'll get rid of that one, because eventually we'll want to put an Inquisitor on that square. And then if you merge together 2 of these, you get the bonus effect and you get a random merge effect. So we've got some more, so you just merge, you merge, you merge, and there we go. That time we've got 2 units. And you can just clean up your board, get rid of things you don't want, and after 3 merges, you get a dryad effect. And what is this? And now already we've got a tier 4 hex. We'll get rid of that hex, we don't need that there. So you can merge with things at the same tier. So we'll get rid of that Inquisitor. And then we get the Faction Blessing effect as well. Now, this is actually going quite slow, but I have uploaded a short as well. Go and check that out. That's a sped up full game where we actually end up having a tier 7 Inquisitor. So let's consume, just keep consuming. And it just levels up your board. So you get to clean up the things that you don't want on your board. And you also end up leveling up your units. This unit is absolutely insane. You don't need to merge. Like, there are 2 that I would normally merge there, 2 Bombardiers, to get rid of them. I don't need to merge, because I can just get rid of them next time I get a Scrapper. And my advice would be, and what I've normally done, is kept the Scrapper on the board at all times. Basically, so as you can just immediately clean up any rubbish that you don't want. Looks like this game's going to end short, so we'll do another game, because I really want you to see Scrapper's full abilities. Let's go straight back into it, because that was quite boring. The short I've got, check the short out. But yeah, let's go. Hopefully this will be a better example. So, get rid of the one Bombardier. We keep getting like multiples. It's best if you can just get sort of 1. So as you can literally just go around eating up the whole board. So get rid of that, because I don't need that there. And then, like, anything that lands on a square that you don't want it, get rid of it. Let's do that. I'm going to leave the Inquis, but if we were imbalanced and in trouble, we could get rid of it. So we'll leave that one again. Keep that one again. It's typical. It comes to me doing the video and I don't get to show it off properly. But here we go. This is better. This is better. Now hopefully Selrak will be able to get their board set up properly so as we can go for a little while and show you what this deck is capable of. So there you go, straight away 2 of our Inquisitors just got tiered up in one move. So we'll leave that Hex there, I like that Hex there. But unbalanced so we can get rid of the Inquis straight away. Chemist, we'll keep the Chemist because we haven't got another one. But that's it, once you've got your board set up, so say for example this is all I wanted. I wanted a couple of Hex, 4 Inquisitors, a Bomber and a Chemist. I could just clean up the rest and just level up my units for the rest of the game. Right there, just clean those up. Levels up 2 units. It's crazy. So yeah, you just go around, just keep eating, just turning them into scrap. And it just levels up your units. This is... Now, for all of those of you that thought that Robot was insane, and Robot is insane, this is even more insane. Like, it basically gets rid of the need for Dryad and things like that. Like, if you're running Scrapper, you just don't need them. Because passively, as you're clearing up the boards, you're going to be leveling up your units quicker than you could anyway. So, I mean, I know this is exacerbated at the moment with the Faction Blessing and the fact that 3 units from Kingdom of Light are getting leveled up every time you defeat a boss. But like you can see here, we're only 1 boss in and I've got tier 4s, tier 3s and a real good board. I could probably just leave this now. And I know that there's going to be people saying yes, but it's because you're a whale. But the leveling up isn't. Now the rate at which this levels up units is insane. Get rid of that, and it's crazy. You just keep on eating, keep on eating, keep on eating, and that levels up the units. It's crazy. It's okay. You might not have Gadget, you might not have golden squares, but there's no reason you can't have like a tier 5 Inquisitor. Or tier 5 Robot if you got that from Trials. Or whatever, tier 5 Boreas. Connected to a Hex. Or tier 5 Ivy connected to a Hex. It's madness. Absolute madness. And you just keep eating. And you just go further and further. Tell me this isn't crazy. And every time they pit their pink, you know the next time you're going to get leveled up. And we've got 2 tier 6 Inquisitors. Now we've got 2 max Inquisitors. For me, hands down, in terms of what's attainable in this, Scrapper is the most OP thing to come out of this game in ages. More than Robot. More than Robot. There, I said it. Now Necromancer, yeah, I'll agree with you. Necromancer is crazy. But how many people will get the chance to actually get Necromancer and play it regularly? Now, if you ask me, Scrapper is really quite attainable. Now, this could just be got by any normal legendary means. And if you can choose which legendary you want with 1,000 magic dust, if you don't want anything else, you could just go straight for Scrapper. And this Scrapper's nothing special. This Scrapper was level 7. This is straight out of the chest. No upgrades. Straight out of the chest. Every 3 merges, it will upgrade. And also, there's a 40% chance that you'll be able to level up 2 units. And you can just clean up your board just so quickly. And it just immediately levels things up. And if you save mana for a little while, you can go to town and level things up so quickly. Like, look at that. Just look at that. And I don't think you're ever going to be in a position where you've got the wrong number of Inquisitors on the board again. We haven't even leveled our units up. It's mad. Like, I've got an uneven amount of Inquisitors now through my own stupid fault. Hopefully Warlock will take one out for us. Cheers! Thanks, Warlock. I never thought I'd be happy to see a max tier Inquisitor just go victim. Just get bodied by Warlock, and I'm happy about it. Now let's level up our units. Not that we need to, but just watch. It's just insane. I just tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. There's so many great features here. You see Vortex over there. It's just going then as well. I forgot to mention Vortex is now out. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to slow and stun decks. But with Scrapper, you might not even need slow and stun. Now, having played a few times today, and having played in waves where I've had to face Vortex, okay, it's had an effect. It's definitely had an effect. But it's not completely immune to slow and stun. Like every 3 seconds, it's immune for like a second or something like that. So it will go through slow effects and cancel slow effects. So it's going to have a big effect on slow stun decks. But I don't think it's a complete stopper. You just have to make sure that you have enough damage to sort of compensate for the fact that you're not going to be able to slow mobs down like to a standstill like you did before. So there you go. Good game, Selrak. I mean, Scrapper. Just absolutely crazy. And I like the new skin that's on here. It's like got a Christmassy vibe to it. The new board. Overall, I really like 9.0. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with Hero Tavern or what happens with Necromancer and things like that. But Scrapper for me is the MVP. Absolute MVP. I'll be really interested to see at the weekend what comes from the Hero Tavern and what the 4th piece of equipment is going to be. So what goes up here. That's going to be really, really interesting to see. I'll be interested to see what comes of heroic tokens, magic dust, and what you can do with the legendaries. But we'll cover all of those in some upcoming videos. But for now, I mean, let me know what you think. But I think all eyes on Scrapper at the minute. And if you get the chance, my advice, having played on him for 15, 20, 30 games, go get him. Him? Her? I don't know. It? Scrapper. Amazing. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're loving 9.0, what your favourite thing is. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up. Yeah, really keen to know what you think. It's your boy Hexorcist signing off. Until next time, take care everyone.